So guys, don't think we haven't been listening. Some of you gave us active feedback and we really want to thank you as we experiment with this new format to see if you like it better. If you're new to the channel and want to see what the previous format was like, we'll put links in the description. Do let us know which you like better. Now, let's jump right into the 10 things we felt about Gangubai Kathiawadi.
Shut up and sit down.
All about Alia Bhatt. See, listen, there are no two opinions here. Alia takes 90% of the screen time and she's the star of the show. She has put her heart into this performance and this is possibly up there with some of her best ones. The problem is with the delivery Sanjay Leela Bhansali expects. This little loud, almost theatre kind of acting from his actors. This leads to Alia's performance constantly carrying the reminder that she's acting and the realism is somewhere missing. Think of Vidya Balan in Kahani for instance. You feel like you're part of the story as Vidya embodies a character. Although this is missing here, we absolutely love Alia's effort and you should watch this movie just for her. Pure visual pleasure. When Sudeep Chatterjee and Sanjay Leela Bhansali team up, you just know you'll be staring at the screen the entire length of the movie. Everything is so spectacularly captured that you almost want to watch the movie again to make sure you didn't miss any detail. The continuous long shots in Dholida and Merija really give Alia a chance to express herself and show us what she's made of. These two visual geniuses are the absolute masters of cinematography, and if you were to ask us, we would recommend you this movie just for the visual pleasure alone. A racing snail. The 154 minutes running time is a little bit too much, and we really think this movie would have benefited from a tighter edit. The developments are so slow, especially in the second half, that one of us actually fell asleep. You can take a guess in the comments section. This makes the movie lose its grip on you from time to time. Gutsy dialogue writing. The conversations in this film really are impactful and convey the message well. Some of our favorites are आपने कभी काले गुलाब देखे हैं and हीरोइन बनने आई थी पूरा का पूरा सिनेमा बन गई. But the problem is this, who really does speak like this in real life? That sense of realism is missing from the dialogues, which is why they work better as crowd pleasers than conversations. All out cinema experience. With Bhansali, we get grandiose set designs, high production value, outstanding costumes, beautiful choreography and mesmerizing visuals. All in all, this movie is to be enjoyed in theatres only. Trust us. If you watch this one on the TV, laptop or phone, you'll probably skip a few scenes. This movie is a silver screen spectacle and that's how it should be enjoyed.
Mixed supporting cast. Our favorite performances were by Shantanu Maheshwari as Gangubai's love interest and Jim Sarbh as a journalist. Vijay Raj as Raziabai tries hard, but something about the delivery is amiss. A little too exaggerated at places and a little too subtle in others. But he tries his best to play the transgender role with as much sensitivity as possible. That's something else we absolutely love. Belonging to the LGBTQ community is normalized and was a part of the narrative and never just yet another issue. Ajay Devgn in a small cameo carried the same energy he did in Once Upon a Time in Mumbai. From the rest of the supporting cast, Seema, Pahwa and Indira Tiwari were outstanding in both their portrayal and delivery, with ample room to show their talent. And the remaining cast did an above average job. Original and fresh tunes. Ankit and Sanchit Balara with Bhansali give us a wonderful mixed bag of originals. Humere Gori and Dholida with the typical Garba tune remind us of Dholi Taro and Nagade Sang Dhol. Shikayat is our favorite, not just because it reminds us of Teri Mehfil Mein Kismat Azma Kar from Mughal Azam, but also because of an outstanding performance by Huma Qureshi. Meri Jaan is really a fresh one, and we heard a female singer yodel after so long. Jab Saiya and Muskuraha too are amazing, but they have that typical Bhansali vibe to them. Piecemeal story approach. Gangubai's story in this film is narrated as a series of anecdotes rather than a logically arranged tale. At places, Gangubai Kathiawadi feels much like Sanju, where we see only a few chosen tales of Sanjay Dutt. So what this really does is, it disconnects us from the character, and you are basically only enjoying the film and never empathizing with the characters. Too much Sanjay Leela Bhansali. See, Bhansali over the years has developed this style which reflects in each of his movies. Long shots, marginally over the top, almost theatre-like acting, and expensive sets that seem too good to be true. And with that, a few dialogues for the crowd to cheer. This movie is no different. It's exactly this that gets served yet again. We know we are nitpicking, but we'd really love to see something different from this great filmmaker now. Not for everyone. Okay, so end of the day, this movie is all about taboo topics with a focus on issues and difficulties faced by prostitutes. While some may not be comfortable with this subject, others may choose not to watch it with their family, which may impact the movie's business by the time it's had its theatrical run. But this remains a gutsy subject that needs to be talked about without much glorification or restrictions, and hats off to Sanjay Leela Bhansali for taking the initiative of communicating it. Let us know in the comment section what you felt about this movie. Also, let us know if you like this format better than the previous one. And don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell icon. Delighted with your viewership. This is Viewers Cut, signing off. Until next time.